You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic.
Bears fans, at this point, I have nothing else to say. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode right here on Geek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. First and foremost, I just want to say happy holidays to every single one of you guys. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and enjoyed time with your family. Once again, I am sorry for the inconvenience of me not going live for the Bears versus Cardinals game on Sunday during Christmas Eve. I just wanted to spend some extra time with my family, and I hope you guys could understand that. It's always going to be family over everything. I do enjoy doing the podcast, but all in all, it's always going to be family over everything. I know I had a very good Christmas, and especially Christmas Eve. The Chicago Bears pulled out a 27-16 victory, a commanding victory over the Arizona Cardinals. And all in all, it was a good game. First and foremost, I want to give my thoughts on this game. Huge shout out to Khalil Herbert and the way that he played. I don't think anyone expected Khalil Herbert to come out and play the way that he did. I know for the most part, he's been kind of on and off in terms of the touches that he was getting, especially with D'Onta Foreman in the fold. But obviously, D'Onta Foreman was out due to personal reasons, and Khalil Herbert stepped up in a huge way for the Chicago Bears. We're talking about 20 carries, 112 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. He was the workhorse that Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears offense desperately needed. He was a huge reason why the Chicago Bears got a huge win over the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. Once again, another huge shout out to tight end Cole Kmet. He had 4 catches for 107 yards. And put this in perspective, Bears fans, he only played one half due to injury. But Cole Kmet had himself a first half, and it definitely would have been interesting to see how much more damage Cole Kmet could have done to the Arizona Cardinals defense if he actually played a full game. But once again, huge shout out to Cole Kmet. It was also another good day by the Chicago Bears defense. They're still playing at a really high level, and it just gets me excited for the future, especially on the defense side of the football. So once again, huge shout out to the Chicago Bears defense as well. But obviously the talk is still going to be about quarterback Justin Fields. And the thing is, when you look at Justin Fields, the numbers weren't flashy, but it still led to a 27-16 win over the Arizona Cardinals. 15 for 27, 170 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown. I know everyone is going to be talking about that 1 interception. Yes, it was a bad throw by Justin Fields. It was badly underthrown. If Justin Fields just throws that ball, it's another passing touchdown for him. But hey, sometimes that's not how things work. It was a really bad throw by Justin Fields. But all in all, I think he still had a really good game. He also added 9 carries for 97 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. And once again, put this in perspective, Bears fans. If the ref didn't call that bull crap holding call on Lucas Patrick, you can add another 32 rushing yards to that total for Justin Fields. Once again, overall, it's another good day for Justin Fields, making good decisions. And I think he was very much the forefront, besides Khalil Herbert running the way he did, that led to a huge win over the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. So overall, Bears fans, I am pleased with the performance. The Chicago Bears are now 6-9 with another home date against the Atlanta Falcons that are a 7-8 football team. And for some crazy reason, the Chicago Bears still have a 1% chance. Yes, a 1% chance to make the NFL playoffs, which I don't think it's going to happen, but it's always okay to dream a little bit. Once again, the Bears are still going to play hard. They're still going to play to win. And at the end of the day, for me, I am just looking for momentum and development of this football team, but more momentum going into the next season for this young football team that is still learning how to win. So Bears fans, let's go ahead and move on to what I actually wanted to talk about on today's episode of Geek on the Mic, something that's kind of been bothering me for the last couple of days. And it has a lot to do with the Chicago media, because they do the same shit over and over and over again. I've talked a lot on the podcast about quarterback Justin Fields, that, half of the fan base, or more like 80% of the fan base, is on board with Justin Fields and the Bears moving forward with Justin Fields and continuing to build around him. And then you have like that 20% that are completely done with Justin Fields, and they want to see the Chicago Bears or Ryan Poles either draft Caleb Williams or even a guy like Drake May. But there's a certain Chicago media outlet, and they go by 670 to score. And you guys know what 670 to score is. Obviously, it's a pretty big media outlet there in Chicago. Obviously, I'm a Bears fan that lives in California, so I don't get to listen to them much. But most of the time, Bears fans, what I hear about 670 to score is that they are basically out on quarterback Justin Fields, and they are basically prepared for Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears to move on this offseason, which to me, that is their opinion. That is totally okay. If they want to push that narrative, go ahead and push that narrative. But what doesn't make sense to me is, why do you keep asking guys like DJ Moore the same question over and over and over again in regards to Justin Fields' uncertain future with the Chicago Bears? For example, 670 Score just had wide receiver DJ Moore on the show, I believe, this morning. And they were basically asking DJ Moore his opinion on Justin Fields' uncertain future with the Chicago Bears. And this is what DJ Moore had to say. I don't really see why anything would change, DJ Moore says, of the Bears quarterback situation as Justin Fields' future with the organization remains uncertain. Moore again called Fields special and added he's done well to work through a coaching change early in his career. So Bears fans, here's my problem with 670 to Score. It's not that they are basically out on Justin Fields, or if they have this certain opinion on quarterback Justin Fields. They have a right to their opinion, and if they can back it up, that's totally fine. They have the right to have that opinion on a player, any player within the Chicago Bears organization. My problem is stop asking guys like DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, guys within the locker room, guys that respect quarterback Justin Fields, the same question over and over and over again. You already know what they're going to say. DJ Moore absolutely loves quarterback Justin Fields, and I truly feel that he would be heartbroken if Ryan Poles got rid of Justin Fields this offseason. I think DJ Moore, along with the rest of the players in the organization, understand it is a business. They understand there's a business side of this game. But at the same time, Justin Fields, we already talked about this on this podcast. Justin Fields has a whole lot of respect, not only from players, but coaches within the locker room. So 670 to Score. I understand that you have this narrative. It's totally fine. Once again, I don't listen to a lot of 670 to Score. This is just me talking about this little tweet that they posted of what DJ Moore had to say on the situation. But the Chicago media in general asked DJ Moore the same question after last week's game. And they asked DJ Moore the same question after the game before that. So do you think his answer is going to change from week to week? No. DJ Moore loves Justin Fields. DJ Moore is having a career year in Chicago with Justin Fields as his quarterback. Of course, DJ Moore wants Justin Fields to continue to be the quarterback of the Chicago Bears moving forward for years to come. So Chicago media, pick something else to ask DJ Moore. Ask him some different questions, because obviously you know what the answer is going to be. And I'm pretty sure if you ask someone else within the locker room about Justin Fields' uncertain future with the organization, they're going to say the same exact thing that DJ Moore had to say. He's special. I give him kudos. He is growing. All these positive things. And of course, you guys can sit here and say that DJ Moore is forced to say that. He's only saying that because that's his teammate. No, I truly feel that DJ Moore loves quarterback Justin Fields. And I truly believe that he feels that Justin Fields is one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback he has ever played with in the National Football League. And the proof is in the pudding, because look at DJ Moore's numbers. So Chicago media, let's do better. Stop asking the same shit over and over and over again. Mix it up. Obviously, we understand there's an uncertain future on quarterback Justin Fields. We get that. But at this point, let the Chicago Bears play out these last two games, and then let's see what happens. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the Chicago media thinks. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you guys think. It all matters on what Ryan Poles wants to do. And all that we know, he may already have his decision made up. If he's out on Justin Fields, then he's out on Justin Fields. Maybe he's already thinking that, okay, we've seen enough from quarterback Justin Fields. Let's go ahead and continue to build around him. But at the end of the day, it is Ryan Poles' decision. He is the general manager of the Chicago Bears. And another thing that's funny about the Chicago media, because once again, they've asked a lot of players about this. They've asked Jalen Johnson about this. And Jalen Johnson actually went into deeper detail, saying, we love Justin Fields within the locker room. We think there needs to be no quarterback change in Chicago. And he's like, at some point, it gets distracting because we're not even focused on that in Justin Fields' situation. We're all focused on winning football games. So once again, Chicago media, do better. Ask some different questions. Ask DJ Moore, Jalen Johnson, or Darnell Mooney on how are you guys going to attack these last two games? Questions like that. But no, they ask the same shit over and over and over and over again. You know exactly the answer you're going to get, but they continue to ask DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, Jalen Johnson, guys within the locker room, the same question over and over and over again. And to me, it just gets exhausting. It just gets exhausting. Once again, I'm not hating 670 to score or other Chicago media on their opinion. If their opinion, if they want to push that narrative, that's totally okay. I'm pushing a narrative. I want the Bears to stick with Justin Fields, and I'm totally fine with that. But let's ask some different questions, for crying out loud. Stop asking them the same exact thing. So I'm sorry I went on a little rant. I just wanted to come on here and express what I've been reading about 670 to score and other Chicago sports media. I'm not sure if that's something that kind of catches your attention or bothers you as well. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I can't wait to hear from you guys. I do want to let you guys know that I will be going live this Sunday for the Bears and Falcons game. So I'm excited to be back to doing that. I'm also going to be doing my Friday night Q&A as well. You guys can come on and interact with me, ask me some questions, maybe even join the stream for a little bit and talk with me. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. But all in all, continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. Better than that, be back for our all new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys. And as always, bear down. Bears fans, I'm very excited to share this amazing book series with you, the Hawaiian State series, with the amazing goal to get kids to read a little bit more. With this series, you have 3 amazing books to read: Hawaiian State, Hawaiian Legacy, and Hawaiian Legend. This amazing series is a historical fiction based on the premise Hawaii remains independent but allies with America. And Bears fans, with the upcoming days off, it would be a perfect timing to keep the kids occupied and off their phones by reading a really good book. These books are truly amazing. Not only can they be enjoyed by all ages, but if teachers or parents buy a class set as a donation, they can actually contact the author of this book for free lessons. Bears fans, this is a great opportunity to buy a really good book series and to support a really good goal. And hey, after you're done reading this great series, go ahead and donate it to a local school or library to make sure everyone is able to get the opportunity to read this amazing series. The links for all 3 of these books will be in the description of this video. Trust me, Bears fans, you will not be disappointed. And as always, to you guys, bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.